So this is the reference tab. The reference tab is really like the back engine of the entire spreadsheet, because it's actually telling what the other tabs should be doing. So when you actually have the times from the drop down menu, if I just scroll down, can you see all the different options here? Now all the information from the main and the master, it actually picks up the information from that line. So I saw, see this time it has got the invalid content. So if that ever happens to you, you just copy this cell, Control C, and you go to the reference, and within this lane, column 1, Control Shift V, which is to paste in the value. Now once you have done that, the spreadsheet will recognize that it is within that range, so you will have no red corners. You see the A, B, C, D is not actually in that drop down menu. That's why it has the red corner. So let me just go back to the reference, and I'm just going to type in A, B, C, D. Right, A, B, C, D. And I will go back to the master. Right, see A, B, C, D. It's still thinking. Yep, it's still thinking, and you can see A doesn't have that red corner anymore. C doesn't have, B, and then D doesn't have. Yep, let me just delete this. Yeah, so all of these is actually the formulas which I use to control everything. So you have got the training hours, and this one actually counts how many people are working. So if it's 9 AM, it'll count people coming in at 9, 8, 7, 6. This one is actually reading from another sheet, so if you start to type in something, it will be blank. And if you are to do that, here will become blank. It'll be 0. So if you need to change any of the, but what you could do is just delete the information, it will come back up again. Yeah, and once that is done, all the you see the numbers come back. Yep. If your trading hours are counting what you don't want them to count, you can tell me and I can amend it. I can do some amendment for you to customize your opening and your closing for you, because I know, like, if you're working in the merchandising team, your opening will be different from a shop floor partner. If you work in the food hall, it might be different from different locations. If you're in catering, that would be different as well. So really, I haven't locked any of these formulas, but try not to type into it, except of course this one is quite, hold on, let me see, counting for the main, oh yeah, this one is the entering the tag. So for example, if you got maple coming up, maple, this and then you go back to the master, on the drop down for the tag you have maple, and once you've done that, it will be picked up by different sheets. You see, you got maple, and the bridges will pick that up as well. Let me go to no, okay, if I go to the link, and then if I go to the bridge, this is the bridge, and then we will look for Alison. All right. So we will look for Alison. Bridge today. Let's see Alison. Control F. Alison. So I'm just using the Control F function to find the partner's name in a quicker manner. So Alison, yeah, maple. Can you see the maple? So it's like once you enter it onto master, like I was telling you, this is actually the bridge board for Fashion 1. So it's just collecting information from the main and the master. And as you can see, Adrian, I've changed the name earlier on. And if I just put down ADR, whoops. Right, it should actually come up with Adrian surname, but I think I will actually wait a while for me to do that. Hold on, Control Z. Because when I actually made the change, I haven't actually opened this spreadsheet, so the information which I've changed before, it hasn't really been updated. So it actually has will take a bit of time for it to come through. There you go. Adrian's surname. Yeah. Yes. Let me just go back. Yeah, so that's how you use the enter tag. So whatever special project you have, you can actually just put it in, like for example AGM, oops, sorry, AGM, enter, AGM, enter, go to the master, and once you have done that, you can actually do AGM, and again, yeah, I have actually closed that file, but the main message I want to tell you is everything that you will see in the future will read from the master and the main. Okay, so we see her, she's actually going on the AGM, so that is the main message I want to tell you, because it's like you can have spin-off files that you do for first aiders, which you collect partners from every department, but the root file will be the main from your original file. And you could have a project X, for example, Love to Fit, or a children's department. You can collect rotas from every department, but the root file will be the main and the master of the original file. So all the other file will be spin-offs. Thank you. Bye.